edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port here on a Monday. It's Barnes, it's Tony, it's Matthew on the way from Donut Delight, right, or Donut In. Donut Delight had it so much over the weekend, you know, it's kind of on the mind. But
really?
What are you gonna do?
I did see you walk in with it yesterday at the show, right?
Did walk in with it yesterday at the show. And it's one of those things, and it was what I was trying to avoid. But remember how, like, you know, I was big on Common Farms, like everything else so overpriced, this and that. Now I've gotten this habit of, you know, getting it all the time, and it's just like annoying. $5 every time.
That is tough, dude. How much is it at Cumbies?
It's like $1.90.
No, really?
Yeah.
That is cheap.
It's just annoying because I like getting I didn't realize that what it was called, but instead of iced cappuccino, I guess they said iced latte is the same thing. So that's what I've been having. But
interesting.
I mean, it adds up quick, honestly.
Yeah, especially if you go once a day. I mean, that's.
And then if you get twice,
which
and then you get a breakfast sandwich,
dude. Oh, then you want maybe want a donut,
and then have a croissant.
Oh wow, the croissant.
No, but their stuff is so good. It's tough to lay off, honestly.
No, dude, I totally agree. Anytime we're in Donut In too, I mean, you look at that chocolate glazed donut, and it's just like calling your name, dude. It really is, dude. And then, dude, especially because Donut Delight, I mean, it is really good. That cinnamon donut, dude.
Yeah. No, I that one is underrated too. I feel like not many people like realize how good it actually is. But we do have some comments here. Let's start with those. The one, the only.
Oh, wow, dude. Josh B in the house. Let's go. Good rising family. Let's have a week, he says. Hashtag TCA, hashtag Sportsport, hashtag DTV. And we know we're going to have a great week. Capping it off, Beach Bash, Bar A, Lake Como, New Jersey,
Michael
dude. Staten Island.
The wives.
Oh, my God, dude.
It was funny. I was thinking more and more about that. Now I'm kind of like bugging to, like, did he just going to, like, hate me and, like, just not want to talk to us if I ask him that?
I mean, I don't think so, dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I would appreciate actually some input here.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, dude.
I mean, Josh and Kev, they've been around, you know, just the ESPN personalities a lot. Obviously, you know, we're talking specifically about Michael Hayer, but just what your guys' thoughts are, you know, if you think that that's going to cause a problem at all. Starting with Tony, go.
I stand by my statement. I don't think it will cause much trouble, depending on how you ask it.
No, but I was gonna say, like, you know, I've been listening to your show for a while, and it just seems like a common theme is bringing up people's wives a lot. Is this some type of, you know, inside joke, or how did this start?
Yeah. No, I like the how did this start. That's a good question. Yeah, don't do the flat out. Would you have an affair? Because that, I feel like that could.
But you really think the way I said it, he's not gonna be tight?
No, I don't think he would be tight, dude. Like I said, I think he's, you know, understanding, and I think he's going to be as good as an interview as anyone else has been at the Beach Bash, you know? So, yeah.
And, I mean, Josh B laughing at that one. So, yeah, I just want to get something good from him on that. You know what else I'm excited about? Because I'm trying to think. Last time, did you talk to Bart?
I didn't know. Mike did.
Mike did.
Mike did Bart and Hahn.
Okay.
That was just a quick, though, little, like, how's it going? Like,
like 2
seconds. That wasn't an actual
we didn't have an
interview.
extended. Yeah, it'd be kind of like interesting to like get like more from Bart, you know?
Yeah, I think they go on at noon, right?
Yeah.
So they're off probably at 3.
Right.
It would be great to get more from Bart.
Yeah.
And honestly, Hahn too. I mean, Mike, you know, Hahn's the baller, dude. LIU.
You think he still plays?
Dude, it's actually so funny, dude. They were talking about some nightmare he had the other night, and he was like talking about how he was playing basketball. He's like doing his signature move. And like he definitely does still, like glory days.
I mean, for pickup leagues,
dude.
I'm sure he does pretty well.
I mean, the guy's like 6'5",
Yeah.
and he's a shooter. So it's
the
like
back.
Yeah, dude, come on.
And we do have some more comments here.
Yes. Let's say oh wow. Josh P says Hahn will remember Tony after the tailgate interview.
Did you ask about his wife?
I don't think so, dude. I think I mean I was as professional as I could be. I feel I just asked about the score, kept to the games, eye contact, nodded, smiled. See you later, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe whatever, dude. Matthew Ryan also in the house. We'll get to his comments in a second, though. Kev Dew Taylor. He wants to smoke another Mets win, another Yankees loss. And for tomorrow, he says.
Yeah, just be careful, Kev. All right. Just saying. You think that the boys aren't pissed off? Just wait.
And speaking of boys being pissed off, Matthew Ryan, Mets still suck.
Matthew Ryan.
Says, Yankees will dominate the Mets. It says Subway Series, Mets losers. And then he says, Tony, Mets are losers, dude.
I mean, he's never been so spot on the show.
Oh, my God. Absolutely ridiculous.
Just hitting everything on the head.
Yeah, dude. We also have Brandon Ori. Is that Brandon? Brandon? You're Brandon? No. Who is that? Barnaby. I just need to know, are the Florida Panthers going to blow it?
Wait. Say that one more time.
Brandon.
Squants. I need to know, are the Florida Panthers going to blow it? Yeah, they are. Anytime you let, a talented, player like Connor McDavid, you're giving him new life and you think he's just going to fall flat. I mean, no way. And honestly, Squants, from being here, that, the Florida fan and just Florida sports in general. I mean, sure, you have your Lightning. That's fine. But it's not the same as it is in this part of the country. So it just, the fair weather Florida fans at the end of the day don't really deserve it.
Wow.
It's just really the truth.
Squants?
Yeah, he called in, but he likes the Colts. Yeah. And you met him once, I think.
I definitely did. I don't think I remember the name Squants.
Yeah. That's what we always called him. Goes back away.
Oh yeah. Tell you after the show.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy. That's just literally it. Like, trying to make it crazy, and it's not. Han was amazed at Tony's look, the stash, the eyes. He was mesmerized.
That's what he says, dude. Mesmerized. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'll interview Han again. Let's freaking go. He was a good interview. He was definitely. I mean, that guy can really talk. Like once you let him go, like he starts going.
Oh yeah.
Which is great. And honestly, I think I don't know. Bart and Han, they kind of grow on me a little bit. I think at first, listening to them, I was like, it was a little too much loud nonsense. But I mean, it is good midday show. They got some good things going. Honestly, Bart does give a lot of good insight as like the professional athlete guy. Yeah,
just not for baseball though.
Oh no, never not baseball.
He's like Stephen A for baseball. And boxing.
It's not. Yeah, he isn't. Really, he's like
hockey.
What? Yeah, hockey. He's just like okay at.
No, but I'm saying it's a comparison of Stephen A.
To hockey. Yeah.
I mean, it's just too much. Matthew Ryan, 8-1 Yankees tomorrow. LOL. And
timestamp that one, huh?
I love our advantage in the pitching matchup. That's for sure.
I mean, you got it, dude. Because it's heavily weighted towards your side there.
And what would you say the betting odds would be for a JD Davis home run over the 2 games at Citi Field?
Oh man, I would say it's like I don't know, plus 115, dude.
I was gonna say like plus 130.
Slight favorite.
I mean under
rather.
It's gonna happen.
It is gonna happen, dude.
Yeah. You just I don't know what do you think it is? Like it's just like because it just like it's obviously not specific to him, it's just to anybody. Is it just like they're just so focused on like, kind of almost making their presence known that it's like they're going to show a team that thought they weren't good enough anymore, that they still are good enough, and they're going to do anything it takes to make that happen. I mean,
I think that's really what it boils down to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I see it all the time with former Mets playing really good against the Mets.
Yeah.
Do you see that with the Yankees too, or
everything? But also, really, it's weird. Like the Yankees, like guys that leave the Yankees, like I don't know. There really hasn't been anybody who like was that good. Like I feel like everybody who's leaving is like done. Kind of. Like right. I mean, I'm trying to think of like an example of somebody like big time that left the team and then like, was like crazy. And it's like the prospects haven't been good.
Yeah.
Chapman sucked. Obviously, we know that. At the end of the day, I mean, who else is there really? I can't. Yeah. It's crazy that I can't think of one person.
Oh, I wish Severino was pitching one of these 2 games.
Oh,
that
I guess he is the person. He was supposed to too, but I think they switched it purposely due to the Yankees splits against left-handers. I think that's why. Because I think they kind of also like they're trying to protect him. I think they figured he was just going to get popped just because they saw him struggle so much last year. Oh, how do you hit him? We have plenty of footage on this.
Yeah, true. I probably would have taken my chances.
No, I know that, but I'm saying that's definitely why they did it. There's no other reason why they would have done that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And obviously it worked out for them last night. But it's not going to work out for them the next 2 days, Tony.
No, like you said, your pitching matchup heavily favored here. I mean, towards the Yankees.
Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, if it doesn't work out, but I know I can't think like that. But I don't know. It was just such a frustrating weekend, and just like I was alluding to last night, it's tough to really, really, put it in the rear view.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, again, I'm sure once they start winning series again, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, but it's like, can it just happen now? I'm just tired of waiting.
It is tough with the off day, I guess, too.
No, but I swear, it's tough, though. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be that guy, doom and gloom, which I don't think it's doom and gloom. But it's like, dude, it's tough for me to really get a release from it. Like, it's still, it's kind of, top of mind at the end of the day.
To get your release here, I mean, it has to be like a sweep. I mean, you said it, man.
No, I know. Yes, it does. Though it does. We can't lose to the fucking Mets, dude.
It can't be a split.
No, and especially because last couple of years, I feel like it's either been a split or like the Mets maybe one more game or something like.
Oh, it's so stupid. It's a 2-game set.
Yeah, I still don't understand it, but they do that too with like the Angels and the Dodgers. The weirdest thing, I don't know if you noticed, they had an off day yesterday. I can't remember the last time I saw a team with a Sunday off day. And it's not like it was some international game or something. I don't know why really weird. They do that. Do you think it's like they think because there's less games, it makes each individual game more
important, and the people want to go?
But isn't there like 6? Isn't 6 like not enough anyway?
Exactly. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's like, we just don't want to give up our division rivals, but I have always thought it would make sense if they were in the same division. But
the Mets, Yankees, or the Dodgers? Oh, really?
Both, really. Yeah. If you think about it, like why are we not putting the teams that play closest to one another in the same why wouldn't you play those teams the most?
Yeah, no, I agree. And I guess me, I don't know. I mean,
there's not really a good reason why not, other than tradition.
Right,
literally.
than tradition. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that the aspect of a Subway Series, World Series is really cool. I mean, that obviously doesn't come along if you do put them in the same division, clearly. So,
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be cool if they did see each other more often during the season. As
Muchachos,
Matthew
Hola.
Is in the house. The shades are on. The bucket hat is looking brand new, dude. What is up?
Yeah, it is looking brand new. Oh, the Seattle Battle.
You can go right. Yeah. You got it. Dude. The Seattle Battle, dude.
I'm always on the left, but for some reason today I'm on the right. I don't know. Right, 80.
But it
does. Oh, but I guess okay. But I guess I'm not good at this stuff. But it's like, so you're saying? Actually, no, I don't even know what I'm saying. Never mind. Forget it. I was looking at like the cameras.
Hung up on it.
With the Yankees.
Yeah.
Whoa, you heard me say that?
Yeah, dude. Listening on the way in, bud. Gotta fucking get over it now.
Oh, Josh B.
And then you go, I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't work out. Like
Matty G, and Kev D says Matty G as well. No, I guess the one thing that I just don't like is like I said yesterday, that it's like when we've had this Subway Series matchup, like it's never been like it hasn't been a walk in the park in a while.
No,
yeah, well, and it should be.
It should be, dude.
And I just want something decisive. I want,
Well, maybe we'll get it, dude.
Yeah. Well, like I'm just tired of waiting for it, though.
It's like fucking 24 hours away, dude.
But if you think about it, it's really, I mean, way longer
really
than that.
Far.
30,
really far.
33. Dude, how was the workout this morning? And
solid, dude.
Yeah, back out there.
Good time. Yeah, I got to stop by the beach too as well. It's always nice. It's funny, dude. Like going like from the shore and then you go to the sound. It's like golly.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought that
Great
for a
spot
while.
for us,
Just
obviously.
Josh B says earning for it with the crying emoji. No, but I've always thought that too, just because like growing up, we always went to Myrtle Beach on vacation, and it's just like always just like I don't even take these beaches here seriously.
Yeah, I mean it's tough
Like,
too, especially after like you're just there.
Yeah.
And then you come here, dude. But don't obviously love the spot, like appreciate that we have it, but obviously it's just the difference is so ridiculous. It's crazy, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's like, but is it? And it's really like, do you think it's mostly the water or like it's part of the sand as well?
Both, dude.
Yeah.
The sound water sucks.
Yeah,
and the sand is just absolutely brutal. It's like walking on crushed rocks. Honestly,
yeah, it
like
is.
the sand at the ocean is like, it's like where did this come from? This is like, it's just so fine and soft.
Yeah,
there's no rocks.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Literally, our sand it feels like it's all crushed up rock.
Yeah, no,
it sucks, dude.
Again.
Yeah,
as a man of the sea, dude, lifeguard brethren. I love our beaches, but let's be real here, dude. It's not the Atlantic.
Definitely not the Atlantic, dude. No ocean, really. And it is tough with walking on the seashells is just absolutely brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal?
You know
with
how many
that,
times, dude, kids, like everybody cut foot, come up to the lifeguard shack.
Come to the shack, dude.
For me, the biggest turnoff is ball in the water. Ball out of the water.
Yeah, no ball in the water. That's ridiculous.
Like that's so antiquated.
I know, dude. Yeah.
It should be like like the age thing, it's like if you're an adult you can do it, but if you're because we don't want the kids going out there and whatever.
You don't want the fun,
but
you want fun, dude. You don't want
police
the fun,
yourself.
Dude.
Police yourself.
Yeah, you're the police, dude.
I'm not the police.
You're the beach police.
That's right.
What's your thought, Tony? I mean, is it pretty like even in New York, like the beaches aren't really that great, honestly.
No, I mean they're all right. I mean,
Jones Beach,
Jones Beach is straight. I mean, Long Island has good beaches. Yeah. Go in the water. I mean, you go in your risk, obviously.
You don't like going in the water?
I mean, the water isn't the cleanest.
You guys really bug out about the water, huh?
I mean, dude. I mean, is it not evident? I mean, you're a man who goes to Cancun and such. Like, you go there, the water's crystal clear. It's like you.
But that just has to do with the sunlight.
You sure about that?
Positive, yeah. The water is all the same color, whether it's here, whether it's in Africa, it's the same thing. It's just how the sun hits it. Look it up. Good.
I will have to.
Do it right now.
No.
I'm challenging you. Okay. Trying to doubt me?
I want a challenge, dude. This is sick. You got the Yankee polo. The Yankee bucket.
Yeah. No, exactly. I just figured, you know what? Listen, people might say it's not the time. It's always the time.
How could it not be the time?
No, I'm saying just coming off the weekend, but it's
cares, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not who cares, but like, I get what you're saying.
Just wear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tony, anything? What do you got from the science?
This is Wikipedia right now in ocean color, so take it with a grain of salt if you want. It says in coastal areas, runoff from rivers and resuspension of sand and silt from the bottom adds sediments to surface waters. More sediments can make the waters appear more green, yellow, or brown because sediment particles scatter light energy at all colors.
Light energy.
Light energy.
So wouldn't that mean what I said, right?
I guess so.
The sun is involved, yes.
How about this? Bernie says, "Good morning, fellas. Barnes with the exclusive hat." So
wow,
good to hear from Bernie.
It is an exclusive hat.
To see him on Friday.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh yeah, me too. Honestly, dude,
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope to see Bernie, see everybody.
Just a little breaking news, dude.
What is it?
Cavaliers hiring Golden State assistant Kenny Atkinson as the next head coach.
The former head coach of the Brooklyn Nets.
To that I say,
no.
Who gives a shite?
I'm trying to think. Oh, they had JB Bickerstaff. Okay, yeah, exactly.
Bickerstaff.
Also, too, the shades were inspired by you guys from. The
it's
day.
dope. The other day, yeah.
But I've had enough now.
Yeah. I'm enough of the shades, dude.
Yeah,
honestly.
You know what's tough with the shades? I noticed being someone that doesn't wear them much. I did like when it's really, really hot. Like I feel like they fog easily.
Yeah,
it's like they're kind of
really, dude. They were fogging up on you.
But I'm saying it's not the specific glasses. I'm just saying, like I feel like they're kind of tough when it's like the way this past week was, honestly.
Yeah, and it's also tough to do on the beach where with if you got your sunscreen.
Yeah,
gets on the glasses, the smudge and all that.
Yeah, no,
it's annoying.
No, sunscreen's not annoying though.
Sunscreen's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's fun to sweat it off when it's really hot.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
Yeah.
I still you gotta obviously, you gotta get the proper sunscreen, the mineral, because there's a lot of garbage in the other, that's a whole other conversation. But I still have like some on me, dude. I can't even believe it, dude.
You're saying from Jersey?
Yeah,
it's kind of nuts, no?
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck?
I feel like you're still like taken back by this watercolor thing.
No, I'm just switching cameras right now. I'm focused on the
I
conversation.
mean, I hate, and I'm
Focus,
just thinking about
focus.
this though. I don't know with the water. I mean, I guess I don't really go to the beach here that much anyway, but I never like would think twice about like going in the water. Like, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, like,
I mean, what Matt told me about the freaking dump overflow into the
Yeah,
water
it's
here.
tough.
I mean, that you can't be doing that,
The
dude.
sewage plant.
And not for
Yeah.
nothing, dude. I mean, there is, I don't know, man. There's definitely some pollution in there, dude, for sure.
yeah, I think there's pollution everywhere though, honestly.
Oh yeah, sure.
You
But
know?
again, I mean, the islands of Tahiti have probably less pollution than the East River.
So, I'm trying to think like, what would you say the closest waters from here is? Like, you feel good about going into Jones Beach or no?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll go in anyway. But I mean,
Okay.
I
So you're
definitely
saying
don't-
it's just like you're thinking about it, but you're still
Right.
going.
It's
You're
not
going
stopping
in
me.
at Fairfield Beach.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to Hammonasset.
Right, exactly. I'm going, even though the shells, whatever. Yeah, nonetheless, you still go in, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like it's tough, especially when it's really hot. Like, I can't just sit on the beach and not. Go
Yeah,
in
like
the
what am I
water.
here for if I'm not
Gotta
gonna go
go
in
in,
freaking
dude.
water,
Yeah.
dude? Yeah.
Gotta go in.
And I love too when it seems really freezing at first, but then you just stay in, gut it out, and then you stay in for hours, and it's not even cold.
Literally, dude. I love that.
Yeah, the water was damn cold, dude.
Did you stay in for a while, or were you like in and out type of deal?
The first time in and out, kind of. But then stayed as the day went on, went in again a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, and then yeah, dude, it was just I had to ride a couple waves, dude. Had to make sure that that's what we did.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Boogie board.
I was really the only one that went in.
Boogie board.
No, body.
Boogie board. Body surfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely respect the boogie board though.
Yeah, it was
Love
funny.
it.
I really
Love-
do. The ocean is sick, bro. With the riding the waves.
Oh yeah. No. When we went to
No need to surf.
when we went to California, like they just put their feet in, and like I was the only one
Dude.
full
How-
in, and then they're throwing
was
me
cold?
the ball in the water. Yeah, it was cold, but I just like after a little bit,
Whatever.
like I said, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's just like there's really nothing like I love going swimming honestly because I feel
Yeah, me
like too
too.
because never having a pool or anything like it's like
Yep.
it wasn't always like
Yep.
plenty like of times me going in. You know?
Right.
Now, when you lived at home, how often would you go in the pool?
There was a good portion where I would wake up and do laps every morning in the pool.
Nice, dude.
So that, I mean, obviously
pretty
when that
sick.
was going on, I was doing it every day. But I mean, if I didn't have that going on, I don't know, probably 4 times a week, let's say.
Which is pretty good. I mean, you feel like a lot of people that have pools are, oh yeah, I never go in. Like,
I mean, it was just ridiculous. Like,
I never,
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, when does that get old?
Yeah.
Could someone like explain that to me? Like,
Especially
Nah,
like,
I-
I mean, dude, you're in,
yeah, I don't
it's in your
understand that.
backyard. Like, you can't get any more convenient. It's like not, you can't have like, oh, I don't want to have to like worry about drying off. Dude, you just go back in the house and shower, get new
Yeah,
clothes.
no,
like, if you,
it's-
like,
there's really
it's
nothing
so
like
sick,
swimming,
dude.
honestly.
It is dope.
Do your parents use it a lot or no?
Yeah, I would say so. My mother, on the weekends, certainly
Yeah.
they'll go in. My dad, he works in the pool all freaking summer, basically. So he's
Yeah.
always out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it makes sense, obviously,
Mhm.
while he's taking care of that. Yeah, I know there is a lot of upkeep with the pools because, like, we used to like use our hot tub. Like, my dad was.
I
always
forgot
saying
you guys had
every
the hot
day,
tub
like,
barns.
yeah,
Yeah, that's honestly people's, I feel like, biggest complaint about pools.
Yeah.
is the maintenance.
it's crazy that
constantly,
there's
dude.
not something that I don't know, just that they can make it where you almost don't really have to do too much, where it like recycles. Like, I don't know how exactly that would be set up, but like, you know what I mean? Like it was like automatic maintenance, is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that would be good. I don't know. For me, it seems like just the fact that it is outdoor and subjected to the elements throughout the winter. Let's say, like your filter, your heater's out there all winter. That maybe fucks with it because I feel like, and unless you want to hire, like a pool guy for thousands
Yeah.
of dollars to come in, because like you can hire someone to take the cover off, clean the pool, shock it, chlorine, whatever, do all that. You have to worry about it, but then you're paying an arm and a leg to
But I feel like
maintain
there's
that.
got to be some high power, high quality filter
Mhm.
that removes debris and then puts in new.
Right.
But do you have to like completely drain the water like every so often or no?
No, my dad doesn't drain the water. He backwashes it and then adds more water,
What
sort
does
of deal.
backwashing mean?
He basically drains it almost.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but it was
Brings
really
the
what it
levels
does.
down low. Type
Yeah.
Of deal. What, is yours 8 feet or no?
No, I think it's only 6.5.
So you're not doing cannonballs in there?
Oh, no, I'll jump in, but I
Yeah.
get to be a
Have
little
you
cognizant.
ever like couple pops, like kind of twisted the ankle a little bit?
No, Mike did that the last time he was at the house. Because also, like, I don't know if it's most pools I've been in have like a little bit of an angle on the side,
Yeah.
and I guess he thought he didn't think that, and jumped in and sprained his ankle on the side. He was totally fine.
Did he just text you and say,
Oh.
no, that didn't happen? Or
No, I don't think so. No. sure I hope he's listening.
Yeah, I'm
You get
sure
a good
he is.
kick out of that, dude.
But that being said, I think, given that there's a big Game 7 tonight, let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots, top shelf, he scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle, it's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, rink Washington made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pasternak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
Right, all right. Could you imagine? I know this is just killing me saying this, Tony, but like if we went into this right after the video, Ranger goal song, Game 7 at the Garden tonight, because that's what it would be. Because the Rangers would have home ice. Kind of crazy to think about what could have been.
Oh, Brian, it really is, dude. And I know you're really in that mood already of thinking about what could have
just
been.
living in the past.
So,
Jeez, I feel like I'm being attacked. Like, can't be honest with my thoughts. Why are you attacking us?
No, oh my
Yeah.
God, dude. Wanted so much for it to be the Rangers' time.
And
But-
this is when you say it, but unfortunately, it's not.
Fortunately, it's
Jury's
not.
on it. Barkley Goudreau to the Sharks. I don't think we ever talked about that. Did we?
We did not.
Yeah.
Back to the team that drafted him originally. He was drafted by the
and,
Sharks.
and
way
maybe
back
some.
when.
I'm trying to think of the tampering or something, because I guess like he wouldn't accept a trade, so then they just like I don't know if you could do that. Like, can you like say to your team, okay, I'm going to put him on waivers, so like, or they would have maybe first priority anyway because they had the worst record in the league, so it wouldn't make a difference.
I don't know about that one.
But they wanted to trade him to there. I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he wouldn't accept it, so that's why they did the waivers.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if that does seem sketchy because you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hopefully, I'm saying the Rangers don't get penalized, though. That would be.
I know, like if they lose a draft pick or something.
Is the draft next month?
I think so.
Because I know the NBA draft is like probably this week.
And they normally mirror an NHL. Oh wait, no. What am I? I thought they already did the draft.
No.
Oh wait, no. I guess it is at the end of the month. It's
End of this month.
End of this month.
So like within the week, because today's already the 24th.
That's right, dude.
Which is kind of crazy. So it'll be interesting to see. Dolan really wanted to hang on to that first round pick, so hopefully they do something better with it than take like Capo Caco, Tony. But that being said, I mean, how did we get to this point? I mean, Edmonton Game 6, decisive on Friday, 5-1. The first 3 goals of the game. And it seemed like, obviously the Panthers seemed to be in complete control of this series, 3-0, 4-1, 4-3, first 3 games, and then losing 8-1, 5-3, and 5-1. What do you think has been the difference as to how the Oilers have came back here?
I mean, there's obviously plenty of things just because, you can tell, just the drastic change in outcomes and fields of these games. But honestly, for me, I think the biggest thing has been I guess I could say it's the goaltending, even though it's kind of like
Stewie
the biggest thing. Skinner's numbers, the last 3 games have been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And look at Bobrovsky's numbers; they have not been phenomenal. And again, you can
Ebbs and flows.
I don't know
Lack
if it
of
is
offense?
ebbs and flows. I think really here it's more of the fact that the Oilers kind of figured out a game plan that could beat the Panthers. And honestly, it's kind of funny because I feel like they're playing the Panthers game. I mean, they're playing just as physical. They're doing those things the Panthers have been doing right all all postseason, I should say. Like winning those battles along the boards, like getting breakaway opportunities, capitalizing on them. And then now, especially, the Panthers, whose power play unit was so good this entire postseason, has been halted by the penalty kill of the Oilers. Panthers have to figure it out, dude. And I mean, honestly, on that note too, they got to play more disciplined hockey. I mean, they're trying to play their game, their physical game. They're giving up like 6 power play opportunities a game.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that, especially now since the Oilers offense is starting to hum a little bit. They're converting those power plays. And I mean, if you go back to like game 4, that was really the difference. I think it was game 4. It was like a 4-3 or 5-3, whatever. That was kind of your difference maker, was the power play goals that the Oilers had which again, the first 3 games of the series, they didn't have those. The Panthers penalty kill was way better, way more efficient. It seems that the Panthers are having trouble adjusting to kind of, counterbalance what moves, the Oilers have made. Knobloch here has made some line changes. It seems that, McDavid too is getting more goals as well. I feel like I think he's got like 3 goals this
series.
In this series, which again, I mean, I know for McDavid, you're like, all right, but I mean, like we've been talking about him being more of the setup guy. It's definitely a little bit of a change of pace, and he's still doing that anyway. I mean, he's got, that ridiculous backhanded pass. I don't even know who it was, to Draisaitl maybe, but he was like literally dangling between 2 Panthers players and just absolutely like caught them with their pants down, and then bang, you got a goal right there. There's going to be a lot that the Panthers have to do to win this game, and I mean, it's game 7. This is the biggest game in hockey for the season. You really can't get any bigger than that. There's so much pressure on either team, and you could argue that maybe there's a little bit more pressure on the Panthers just because of how we got here. And I mean, you want to pick a winner tonight. It's so tough, dude, because I mean, I still think, the Panthers are a better team. Obviously having a tough time getting over the hump of the Stanley Cup final, because could be another time we see them lose in the Cup final.
Back-to-back years. That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be kind of crazy.
Historic, man.
That it really
I can't even
is,
believe
dude.
that this happened.
I
So
know.
I
What do you
really
mean
can't.
back-to-back years?
Because they were in the Cup last year and they lost.
Oh, you're saying to lose
Florida.
back-to-back
To
cups.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Finals.
But what was that series? Was it 6 games?
4-2. Ooh, what? It wasn't 7.
Yeah, but I think it was 6. I know
I
this
think
is the
you're
first game 7 since like 2019 in any major sport.
Wait, really?
Which is
In any
kinda
major
crazy.
sport?
Yeah.
What?
In
What,
the
bunch, say it again?
championship round.
Right.
First game
okay.
7 since 2019 in any of the 4 major
No
sports in the
shit.
championship
Wow.
rounds. Yeah,
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
I know. But yeah, it just, I don't know. I
wow,
don't
4-1.
I think it was 5 games. Okay.
Was it that decisive? I don't remember that at all.
But I just think like the Panthers have let their guard down, and I don't know, letting Edmonton back in, giving them the confidence. Clearly, Vegas doesn't have too much confidence in them. Game 1 at home, they were -145. Now the odds are even at both -110.
kind of crazy.
So you would think that would allude to the fact, Tony, that they're almost expecting Edmonton to win. That's why they don't want to give them plus odds. No.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, again, we were saying, it's a game 7, and when you look at a game 7, you really want to look at how we got to this game 7. And unfortunately, in this case, Edmonton does have all the momentum. Obviously, they won 3 games in a row here, coming back. Historic, the players, the different game they're playing. I mean, how do you not think that they're going to win? That's my question. How do you think they're like everything is going to be indicating they're going to win this game decisively? I may add too. These past 3 games, it hasn't been really tight games. Okay, the Panthers have been getting beat in almost every aspect of the game, starting with losing those little battles along the boards, and they really have to dig deep here and figure out a way to get some offense going. I don't even care about defense, to be honest. Like, their defense hasn't been terrible. Okay, I understand the goaltending could be better, defense could be better, certainly, but they just need their offense to be going. They need to just have the puck, possess the puck more, really, because they're giving up too many opportunities to the Oilers. And that's really going to be the key to this game, I think, is having the advantage in terms of puck possession and just getting some offense going, just something like score first, for Christ's sake.
Any chance that we see them start Stolarz?
No,
Like try to surprise them, catch them off guard?
absolutely not.
Why not?
There's a better chance of Roberto Luongo coming out of retirement, dude.
But I
Because
feel
he's
like
not-
we've seen some surprise starts from teams in the playoffs when it's not expected.
Yeah, but not game
Backups.
7 of the. There's no way.
Bobrovsky,
Dude.
I mean, I know you're touting the defense, but hasn't he allowed 13 goals the last 2 games?
Yeah.
I must urinate.
Wow, dude.
I mean, that's
right.
I don't know. I just think that has to be in the back of mind. And his numbers were good this year.
Stolarz?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't have like the best
What's
save
that?
For a
percentage.
back, in the whole league, actually,
Yeah.
I don't know if he qualified though
Mm.
in terms of minimum games.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I still think you're going to see Bobrovsky out there starting. And I'm telling you right now, he was off yesterday for practice. Bobrovsky.
So you're saying that means that he's playing? They always take the day before off.
No, they never do that, and it's very very weird that Bobrovsky would do it as well. But I'm telling you right now, he took the day off.
No, but
No. He went into some dark Russian room. Okay, probably like a bottle of vodka from back
Where did you
home.
see this report, by the way? Molly Walker?
Why are you making fun of Molly Walker for?
Is that who it is?
Why you attack her?
I
No, actually, I don't. I think it's on Barstool Sports. To be honest, if you wanna know.
Salicata?
No. I'm telling you right now, dude. He's in that Russian dark room. He's got some KGB buddies. They're going over a bottle of vodka and a plan to be absolutely shut down. There's no way Bobrovsky is going to be going up there and laying a goose egg in Florida. The guy's 37 years old, never won a Cup of Four in his life, wants to win it. Probably going to be his last opportunity because who knows what the Florida Panthers are going to look like next season. Bobrovsky, I'm telling you, to be on his head. That is why I think the Panthers are going to win. I'm telling you right now, dude. Brick wall.
Level of confidence.
Brick wall. Level of confidence waning. No, I honestly, I think it's a flip of the coin at this point, dude. 50-50 shot.
Really?
Yeah.
And who do you think for both teams, do you feel is the series, like if, whoever wins, like is the MVP?
Is the MVP?
Yeah. Kind of tough with the Panthers because they've had so many bad games in a row. Like,
I know.
and then you have to like kind of go back.
I mean, honestly, if Bobrovsky has that game tonight, it's going to be him.
Even after 13 goals last
yes.
game. Wow.
It's going to be him.
And then Skinner on the other side, or
I don't know if they'll
for
give
the
it to
Conn
Skinner,
Smythe,
dude.
Is the Conn Smythe the MVP of the finals or no?
Yes, it is.
Because the Vezina is the regular season goalie.
Regular
right?
season goalie. Because there's also a regular season. I get so confused with their names, dude.
Right.
Oh yeah, dude. Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Quick punch. What did you say?
Most valuable player of the Stanley Cup
Yeah, wait,
playoffs.
say that again.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think here? Who do you think's winning this? You think it's the Earls?
Yeah, I think it's the
for the MVP,
Oilers.
that's
Dude.
right.
But I could also see Florida winning too, dude. I really can.
But don't you think there's just
But I
something
do-
about opening that door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to be like, they have to be thinking like, I can't even believe that we're here.
And then you start overthinking.
Yeah,
and not
exactly.
playing as well.
If the Oilers score first, I think it's over.
Yeah.
I really do. But I think it's gonna imagine like an OT thriller.
That would be sick, dude.
Like my geesh.
Have we had OT in Game 7?
Of the Stanley Cup Finals?
I mean, I'm sure, but anything coming to mind or?
No, honestly.
Wow.
Last time there was a Game 7 overtime goal, Stanley Cup Finals. Let's look it up.
Got to see it.
I want to see it.
You know what else I just saw too? Not that we cover this, but there's going to be, I think it always is a sweep. Like it's only a 3-game series, but there's going to be a Game 3 decisive for college baseball. Tennessee and Texas A&M.
Wow.
Kind of crazy.
Isn't that just crazy?
Oh, here we go. Hockey News has every Game 7 in history
Let's
of the
hear it.
Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go all the way down to the bottom here. 1942.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh, I guess these aren't necessarily overtime. This is just every Game 7. Okay.
Well, the Panthers justifying Bobrovsky's struggle, saying they're not his fault.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How can that be?
We'll have to hear that. How could that be?
Whose fault is it? I guess the defense, right, Tony?
Yeah, dude. That's
The
right,
guys
buddy.
in front of him.
That's right. Let's see, dude.
Golly.
Pittsburgh trailed
Oh.
the final 2-0 here.
Yeah.
This is 09.
You know what else slid under our radar, Tony?
what?
This was 3 days ago. Darcy Kemper traded from the Caps
Oh, to the Devils.
Kings for Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Oh, to the Kings? Wait, Darcy Kemper went to the
Yeah,
Kings?
Markstrom went to the Devils.
Oh, that's right, from Calgary.
Yeah. Probably a good move for them instead of Capo Kakkonen, right?
Yeah.
Couple
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's who the
Um,
goalie for the Devils was because
That's
they
so
traded
crazy. It sounds just like
Vanacek.
Kako,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I know. It's
That's
weird.
insane.
Wait, so the Kings traded Pierre-Luc Dubois
For Darcy Kemper.
for Darcy Kemper.
Yeah.
I don't know about that trade, dude. I mean, Pierre-Luc Dubois, I don't know if you know that guy.
Don't.
Where the fuck did he come from? Winnipeg, maybe?
26 years old only. What? I don't. I mean, I guess his
Pierre-Luc
numbers weren't
Dubois?
great last year. Yeah.
No, he was a huge bust, dude. The Kings gave up like good guys.
He
for
started
him.
out in Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Played for Winnipeg.
2 years ago was his big year, I think, for Winnipeg, right? He had
28 goals, 32 assists, but he also had 2 years ago 27 goals, 36 assists.
right. So he kind of had showed some consistency.
This year, all 82, 16 goals, 24 assists.
Not
Minus
good,
9.
dude. Yeah. So like, he went to the Kings,
70
kerfuffle, and the Kings gave up a young guy, Velarde, maybe Gabriel Velarde, for him. I didn't really like that trade. Now they trade him again after a year later for Darcy Kemper.
Good move for the Caps.
I would say so. Bad move for the Kings. I
Well,
think.
what did we have for Game 7 overtime?
I'm trying to see if this game was in overtime, but I don't think so. What do you got?
It says there have been 2 occurrences in which a final Game 7 has gone overtime. Both times it was the Red Wings winning at home, beating the Rangers in 1950 and the Canadiens in 54.
Oh wow!
So there hasn't been an overtime Game 7 in a very long time.
I mean, you're talking 70 years.
Yeah. Almost as much as
the last time
time.
the 3-0.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. For something tells me too, like that's just part of it. Even though, I mean, it's like you can't, like one has nothing to do with the other, but I just feel like it's just one of those things that's due to happen because it's been so long.
Overtime?
You see like this hasn't happened so long stuff happen all the time in all the sports, I'm just talking about the
This could be
comeback
actually
Tony.
insane.
Yeah.
Really. I can't wait to see it. I just can't wait for the game, to be honest.
I know. We were talking about. I'm going to talk to Mike. Buffalo Wild Wings. All you can eat wings.
Dude, stop. You're really out of your fucking mind, dude.
You seem serious. Or
He's not serious.
I'm dead serious. Zach's going. He might be going.
12 wings?
Yeah, Mr. 12 Wings over here.
Oh, talking about
Wild Wings.
And then he woke
ass.
up and he saw Jeremy Schaap.
And right away is when he saw Schaap.
No, it's funny too. I don't like have that much of a problem with Wild Wings, but it's like I like boneless wings though. That's the thing. I do think they have good boneless wings.
That's all you can eat.
But I think like for boned wings, I don't really like them there.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember the last time I had bone-in wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Could be never. No, I definitely did have once, but
I feel like that.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like no, because Michael and I did the all-you-can-eat thing a couple of weeks ago. Now, whatever. You just got to really stick to like honey barbecue in Buffalo, dude. You really
Parm
can't.
garlic.
Yeah.
Or do
Or
you
you
not
will try
like-
that
he said
garlic
he told me
parm.
that like when you guys started messing with the flavors. is when you
Yeah,
started
that's when
getting
it
messed
started.
up.
Yeah, the flavors, not for nothing, are just they're just not good, dude.
Nah, dude.
Like I'm so sorry.
They try to do like too much
No,
crazy
hot
shit.
barbecue is good.
Hot barbecue is good. We did that. But like even Buffalo Ranch was bad. Like why? Like, how do you mess
you
that
have like
up,
an obsession
dude?
with the ranch, I feel like.
Ranch.
I just like
Would
I
you
like ranch.
or
dude.
no?
No.
Yeah, I think ranch is so
Ranch
gross.
sucks.
Oh my.
It's
Zach, you
beef,
like ranch or
dude.
no? Yeah,
Blue
Blue
Cheese better, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt.
Tony's on a Staten Island on that one.
Yeah, dude. Blue cheese is trash, dude.
Is that like the official condiment of Staten Island's ranch or no?
No, it's honestly I'm not like that into ranch. I just
I don't
prefer it
know.
over blue cheese.
I just
Nah,
feel
you're a
like-
little into it, dude.
You are a little into it.
I mean, listen, when I was back in college, the old late night Linda's 5-piece and fries.
Hey, Linder.
A
Who's
lot.
Linda?
Josh B. Ranch is meh.
You know what? Josh B is mad. No, Josh B's great, obviously. No, Linda was like the late night dining hall, whatever. Maybe different now. Nonetheless, dude,
Miss Linda.
chicken fingers and fries, obviously great late night meal. And then you go to the sauce station, and yes, I did ranch, but also honey mustard, barbecue, ketchup. I did the whole thing.
Just the thought of ranch right now is like kind of disgusting.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's really tough, Tony. Like especially because you're very like up on your food. It is somewhat surprising that you don't appreciate the fineness of blue cheese.
All right, I say we put a little wager here. I say if the Mets sweep the Yankees in this 2-game set, I don't know. What do you want to take a shot of ranch?
See, but
dude.
you can't do something like
Why
that.
not?
Yeah, it just
Dude, then
I want.
I'll do blue cheese if the Yankees sweep.
no. It's more like just have like 12 wings with it or something. You're not taking a shot.
You'd rather have 12 wings dipped in ranch than just taking a shot of ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Because like it would actually like not be that bad, but it's just,
Really?
like, not my first.
Like, would
Oh,
you rather
yeah.
just get it over with, like a shot of ranch, and that's it? You want to eat
I think
12
I
wings?
honestly think one ranch shot. I think I would throw up. Honestly.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
It's pretty beat.
All right, well, we can do wings, I guess.
Yeah, like some wings. I like some wings right now. To be honest, I'm a little hungry.
Wine
You have
should be
breakfast?
good, dude.
I did have breakfast actually.
What was it?
Sausage and cheese on a bagel.
Ooh, did you make
Homemade?
it?
Yeah, Staten Island bagel too. Last one that was left in the freezer.
Wow. Egg?
Literally, what?
Was it an egg bagel?
It was a plain bagel actually,
bagel.
That's
Okay.
delicious.
but it was still so good, dude. Nice fried egg, the sausage.
Dude,
Oh,
so when I was at the shore, I had my share because I love breakfast sandwiches, dude, but I never have them.
right.
So I had 3 when I was there, dude. It's pork roll, egg and cheese.
Really, the pork roll. Here
Yeah,
we
double
go.
egg at this place called Bella's Bagels.
Okay.
Really good. And yeah, so pork roll, egg and cheese with lettuce and tomato, dude.
Oh, I love that.
Cheddar cheese, bro.
Wow, I do like that.
Really, really good, dude. The bagel's great,
Mhm.
fresh, everything bagel.
Yeah.
And then the last when we were leaving, we stopped there because we are all hungry. You know, we need
Of
something for the ride.
course.
Got a poppy because
Nice,
they didn't
dude.
have everything.
Nah, that's all right though.
But it was
Poppy's still
great.
good. Yeah. Adding lettuce
It
and
was
tomato,
great.
I think, is a little underrated. People like when they hear
Lettuce
that at
and
first.
tomato on a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Or
Yeah,
in
dude,
this,
no, it's-
yeah.
You know
Taylor
who put
ham
me
and
on to
cheese.
that is
Oh,
Joey
Taylor ham.
Really?
from that is Taylor Ham is
It's pork roll.
No, I know. I feel like though for a
Mm.
breakfast sandwich, though, I'd rather just have like cut from like a honey ham. You know what I mean? Versus like just a slab of ham.
Yeah, I guess so. I
Is
mean,
it
or
thick?
Canadian
was it thick
bacon.
or was it thinly sliced?
it's
No,
thin.
it was
Taylor
it was-
ham.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like the thinnest though.
But yeah,
No.
but is it more like a honey ham or more like a cold
like the
cut
cold
ham?
cut. Dude, I
Dude,
think
it's
more
kind of
the-
like freaking bologna almost.
You
dude.
see, no, I need
No, you
I need
might
it
like it.
cut from a regular ham.
Wow.
Definitely.
golly.
Yeah. Egg everything bagel will change your life. LOL.
That is a fact.
Have
Factual
you had
right
those
there.
from your spot? And
Oh, yeah, it's my favorite flavor. Flavor.
Flavor?
It's my favorite flavor.
oh, I thought you just like
Flavor
egg
sauce.
was your favorite flavor there.
I mean, honestly, egg everything is my favorite, but I mean,
Egg is just as good.
they're all
I never
so
had an egg
good,
bagel,
dude.
dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have it too much, but the last one I had, Tony brought, like that was just
Oh.
insane. And then like with the
I mean, does it taste like an
potato
egg?
added,
Oh, that's right, dude.
Oh,
Does
it taste like an egg?
No, it doesn't taste like an egg.
I'm trying to think what,
What
it
the fuck
actually
does it
There's
taste
a
like?
little different consistency in the dough because they add
Oh.
more egg yolks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah,
So
try
I
it
got-
out, dude.
So it's doughy?
yes,
or less
yes. No,
No,
it's
but not
more
this
doughy.
week. I can't do that.
I can bring you
No
some
way.
from home.
Dude, yeah.
No, but not right now.
Dude. You want me to do that right now?
Oh man. So anyway, this game. I mean, let's go around the room here. Final score and series MVP. What do we got?
I'm going Panthers win this game 3-0. Bobrovsky, series MVP.
Conn Smythe.
That's right.
All right. I am going to say the Oilers win this game 4-3 overtime. McDavid hat trick and winning his first career Conn Smythe.
Wow.
Patrick.
Dude, I'm also gonna go Florida because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be close though.
Yeah,
Like 3-2, and they'll score like with 3 minutes left in the third.
Ooh, so in regulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And MVP is Kachuk.
Yeah, that makes
I don't
sense.
And what do you think, Zach?
Zach.
I was torn, but I still think Florida's going to figure it out.
Yeah, dude.
Bob is the MVP.
Yeah, close though, like a 1-goal game or no?
I feel like whoever wins is going to like pull away.
Okay, like it's 2 or 3 goal
Yeah,
margin.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's like what, like a 5-2
like 3-1.
or 3-1. So
Wow.
tight to the end. Wow, dude.
And I can't believe, Tony, because you seem pretty dejected at the couch on our couch after the Super Bowl. Like you're telling me you're really gonna be more bothered if the Oilers pull it off. Because I feel like you were really worked up for the Chiefs, like 49ers game there. Like that was I swear to God, it was almost like the Mets lost game 7 of the World Series. Like, you're just sitting on the couch, and you're just like
Because first, dude, fuck
was
that
bullshit.
game. Oh, that was bullshit, dude. That was bullshit.
So why is it
Oh my
worse though for
God.
Edmonton?
Like they shouldn't even beat the fucking Ravens, honestly. The fucking
Oh
Ravens, dude.
my
It's
God.
not.
They-
oh
they
my
fucked
God,
themselves.
dude. The
They
Ravens
fucked
really
themselves.
fucked themselves.
They
dude.
did it to themselves.
The only thing I would say is maybe it would be worse for this because at least like the Chiefs have earned their respect. They've won before. Obviously, Edmonton hasn't. So
Right.
maybe is that the reason? Like,
I would be pretty upset if the Panthers lose though. Like I really would be. I think more so than the Chiefs.
but does it
and
have
Super Bowl.
anything
I
to
mean,
do with the Rangers losing to the Panthers?
No, I don't think. Well, I mean, maybe there's an underlying feeling there because I mean, obviously, I would have loved to have seen the Rangers play the Oilers here in the final, and I don't know. I think the Rangers, given the opportunity, could have closed it out. If they were up 3-0, it would be over by now.
Now I know this is a little crazy, but would you rather see Edmonton win tonight or to see the Chiefs win their third straight Super Bowl the beginning of next year?
Jeez. I guess I would. I guess I'd rather see the Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is really deep.
I know, dude.
That's crazy.
Like if the Oilers win, dude, like it's gonna go down at B-dubs. Like shit's getting destroyed.
Wow. Wait, but I'm almost surprised though that you're going back to B-dubs, to be honest. I feel like you were so tight, but I guess those couple flavors were good, and like the deal part is like
love the deal. Great atmosphere to watch a game too. I mean, and you know, it's the Milford Mall, which is kind of cool, I guess.
I feel like you're missing out on the drink specials though, because they definitely have some good like light beer on tap. Like $3
I'm sure,
tall
dude.
boys or something.
Oh, really? You think so? I'll have to
but
look
Monday,
into it.
tough drinking day type of day.
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing, dude? Stick to the water.
Yeah,
you know?
setting the tone for the week.
1 root beer. Okay, and then that's it.
But if it was the Rangers, it would be 20 beers.
Oh, if it was the Rangers, forget it. I'd be taking out another credit card to go to the game right now, dude.
Yeah.
And Kev Dew says, you guys going to join us for breakfast on Friday morning?
Very interesting, I guess, idea. I don't know where they go. Where's breakfast? Where are they staying?
I don't know.
Are they staying somewhere together? Are they going back to their respective homes and then meeting up again Friday morning?
I think they were gonna like set up an RV outside your house.
If they want to do that, set up an RV outside my house. We can all get breakfast. We go to Andrew's Diner on Staten Island.
Nice, dude.
Best diner you probably find it.
Andros, like the
No, Andrew's Diner.
Okay.
Wow.
You've been there or no?
No. Andrew's Diner, staple.
Don't speak for me, dude.
No,
I
you
speak for
haven't
myself.
been there, dude.
And what's the order there?
I mean, it's it's breakfast, dude. You can really get anything you want.
the omelet.
I do really enjoy their Greek omelet, honestly.
Greek omelet. Okay.
Because it has
Right
lamb.
toast?
Yeah, dude.
No, I get white toast.
White toast.
Lamb jelly lamb?
Lamb with there's feta cheese in there. It's almost
Yeah.
like a little gyro action. You can get tzatziki sauce. I get it on the side though,
Oh, yeah.
just in case I want to use it. And then I normally get French fries to the hash browns. Very well done, dude. I don't know if I told you, went to Andrews on Saturday night.
How was it?
Dude, it was fire. It was like everything I needed. Omelet, fresh.
I missed
Greek?
it.
No sausage, cheese.
Just
the
sausage
classic
and
Just
cheese.
sausage
No
and
onions
cheese.
peppers.
No onions, no peppers. Which I don't know why I didn't order it, but I didn't order it.
Any Pepto Bismol milkshake.
No, absolutely not, dude. It's a water.
Could I just
Can I just get a water, dude?
It's got water, but it was nice. They revamped, they reopened, renovated. Everything's the same, just different colors and clean.
Josh B says he works about 25 minutes from Bar A. LOL.
Nice, dude.
So what does that mean? Like
He's definitely just taking the
so
train.
you're gonna go home and then afterwards, then you're gonna
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's probably just taking the train.
to breakfast Friday morning.
Oh, I
Or
think
you're just
because
saying
you
in
said about
general?
where's everyone staying, and
Oh,
he's
right.
saying I work 25 minutes from Bar A. So obviously,
So he's
meaning
staying at his
going
home.
That's that difficult to.
Yeah, I'm like looking for the answers of like where is breakfast? Like
Yeah.
where is this breakfast spot?
Hey, I mean, last time, everybody took my recommendation, Parkway Diner, Stanford, before the pickleball. And everybody couldn't believe the crispness of the pancakes. Honestly.
Wow.
How are the cakes at Andrews?
Didn't get him. Oh wait,
Never.
Andrews. Oh, Andrews. No, yeah. So I thought you were gonna say Andros. So
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Obviously, classic, dude.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But you
Fluffy,
don't really
soft.
get them there that much, or you
Perfect.
have over the years.
If I go with my parents, we normally get like a stack for the table.
Oh, okay,
that's always a
nice.
good move. So
Yeah, I've always, like I know it's always like it's a little too much, buddy, but
Yeah.
I've always liked their breakfast, like getting the variety,
Yeah.
like having
Dude.
the eggs, but then having
Yes,
French
yeah,
toast
yeah.
or
2 by 2 by
pancakes.
2.
They're
Yeah,
really French toast, I
exactly,
think, is the
dude.
best over pancakes.
It is French. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
But you don't.
When I was
you're-
younger, I was the opposite.
I don't know. I honestly, dude, I think I'll have to do like some type of taste test side by side because honestly, I think waffles are fucking delicious.
Waffles
too.
are very good.
Love
honestly.
waffles,
they are.
Like a,
Never really have them.
Belgium.
Yeah, they
Yes,
are.
like an actual Belgian, not an
Mhm.
imitation, but like an actual Belgian. Because you know sometimes like they use a regular batter, but then do it in
Right.
that shape. It's
Bullshit.
like, well, that's not a Belgian.
Yeah, no.
So what's
Yeah.
the Belgium?
Like it has that shape, but I feel like there's something. I don't know if they put
Look up.
sugar in the batter or something.
Josh B confirms pancakes were amazing.
Yes.
Drooling, dude. Still don't know where breakfast is though on Friday.
Did you ever have Parkway Diner or no?
I think so. I can't remember. Like,
Yeah, I
did
don't
we-
remember
did we go
going there with you. No,
Really?
No, I don't.
Where
think
is
we
it
were-
again?
It's on Long Ridge, like almost at Trader Joe's, or maybe even a little
Damn,
past.
I
Trader
guess
Joe's.
not.
Yeah,
I can't believe
no,
that.
but it's like the best pancakes
Legit?
I've ever had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so like crisp.
Dude, for Cracker Barrel, dude, great pancakes.
Dude, Cracker Barrel is so underrated. Honestly, I love
I know, I
biscuits,
agree,
dude. The biscuits, wow.
Nah, they do a good job, dude.
Even the dinner stuff is pretty good. We used to get that all the time, like when we would be driving to
Yeah.
like vacation,
Yep.
and that would be our like stopover. Did you guys do that too?
Dude, when we go to Rochester.
Oh,
Stop.
okay. Yeah.
solid.
By the way, Belgian waffles here. Obviously, the deep pockets, they're thicker, whatever. But it says that they are made with a yeasted batter, and crunchy pearl sugar, contrary to their American counterparts.
There we go. Makes sense.
There we go.
But yeah, I could go for a Belgian right now.
Wow, dude. Looks like we have Bez coming in from Instagram saying waffles are better than pancakes. I know, Brian, you said French toast is your favorite.
Waffles are better than pancakes.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. But those pancakes are so good. But I've always really liked waffles. But it's interesting. You strike me as somebody that would be just pancakes, not pancakes, but waffles with syrup and butter, right? Is that like your favorite way to have it?
Yeah.
Me, because it was always our tradition growing up, strawberries and whipped cream.
Yeah, I can't handle that.
Now, do you not like, is it the combination or do you not really like strawberries and whipped cream that much?
I mean, honestly, whipped cream, I could take it or leave it.
But you never thought like from the can, like the really good quality.
Yeah, Cool
like,
Whip,
it's pretty
whatever.
good?
Yeah. My dad makes his own homemade whipped
Yeah.
cream when he makes
Did
desserts
you
and stuff.
overdo it? Like, or just, I
Um,
don't know, just not your taste?
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know. Yeah, I just did. I never really liked it in desserts because it just made like when people put it in like a cappuccino, like it makes it kind of cold and cream. Like it adds cream, and then
Not even on ice cream.
when people put it
sundae?
on ice cream sundaes, again, same deal.
Hot
'cause it-
chocolate.
no,
I always thought the whipped cream on hot chocolate was the best. Honestly.
I love whipped cream
maybe
on
I
anything.
could try it again, but again, I feel like every time
Try
I
it
do
again.
it, it's like I don't really like care for it
I think
that
it
much.
makes it so good, like on a sundae with like the caramel or the chocolate sauce, you know?
Oh, I love the chocolate
cherry sauce for me.
Well, I thought maybe
Have you cherries?
those cherries,
Yeah.
dude, and caramel.
maybe I have to get an ice cream sundae soon somewhere, dude.
Yeah.
Sunny days.
Yeah, sunny days.
Sunny days, dude. So tough with the ice cream. Like you want the large sundae, but really you need like the smaller medium.
Right,
the
right,
large
right, right,
sundae is tough.
I know,
It's
dude.
so-
You don't need all that.
Same thing with the large blizzard. Like,
Yeah.
same
Honestly, I
thing.
feel like any large at an ice cream store is like it's not.
But it's so like, why is this so tempting?
I
though,
know. Well, because it's like a quarter more and it's like double the size.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh my goodness.
It's funny too. I don't feel like I don't really like it anymore, but I actually used to really like Cool Whip, like in the tub. But I think now I've grown to like the can so much better.
It's definitely better.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
Were you tied in the tub or no?
I've never did the tub. I don't think.
Ever?
Never the tub. It was
Wow.
always the bottle.
Wow.
Yeah. Which was that bottle, you're a kid, you fucking
That's right.
have
Yeah, I
a
was
good
about to
time.
say that's
Yeah.
always
Even
been a
now.
popular thing.
Even now you can still do it. Especially now you're an adult. You can do as much as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Freedom.
Yeah, good stuff. But let's go now to the world of Major League Baseball.
Instinct to left. It's 700. Albert Pujols.
Yep, what a play! Stop it, Yep.
And Alonso cracks one. The Mets win the ball game. Out of sight. And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drove deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So we talked a little baseball last night at the Horseshoe. Obviously had the Mets game going on, but just kind of reiterating things. The Yankees have now lost 3 straight series, losing 2 out of 3 to the Braves over the weekend. And the game I was at Friday night was really, really tough. Especially, I was not expecting it. Carlos Rodon has really been our second best starter all season. And he gave up 11 hits and 7 earned runs, only struck out 3. But even with a performance like that, his ERA is still under 4 at 3.86. So you would think it's an abbreviation. And I was listening to, I forgot what podcast it was. And I think they said the same thing applied to Heel when he got pounded by the Orioles as well, is that, just a combination of falling behind in the count early. So then, you feel like you have to throw a strike, you throw a fastball, it catches too much to the plate. And that's a result. And that's, how you give up 3 home runs. So I mean, when I look at this start, I'm not like worried, even though I think the start before again at Fenway was questionable. I still feel confident against with Rodon. I think it's just like I think there's some things he could take away from these last couple starts.
Yeah, 100%, dude. He'll snap right back into it, dude. He's been doing so well, so he knows what he's got to do, and he's gonna go out there and do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing too, like especially against really good hitting teams, even if you are behind, I think you're almost better off risking trying to get the off speed over for a strike because I just feel like the hitter's always geared up for a fastball,
Right.
like up 3-0 in the count, 3-1, 2-1. Like they're looking fastball every single time.
And I also feel like too with Rodon, that's probably his biggest adjustment because I feel like I don't know. I mean, that guy, we know how intense of a man he is. Every batter, when he needs it, he's probably reaching back for fastballs. What every batter's thinking, you know. So I feel like if you start throwing your off-speed pitches and mix up your pitches a little bit more, I mean, I think that's really what you want to do to get those strikeouts.
And I'm sure him and Matt Blake will go through the tape and really correct those things. And I think the same goes for Luis Heel. In this 8-1 loss, I had mentioned this I think yesterday. It was a positive. Yondry Gomez, who Corey's worked with in the minors, threw 4 2/3 scoreless. And it's kind of interesting. His only 2 appearances this year I was at. The first one being a scoreless inning in San Diego. But so far in the season, I mean, he's pitched 5 2/3 innings and hasn't given up any runs, and he has 8 strikeouts. So I mean, obviously those are good numbers. So it'll be interesting to see if he's going to be part of the mix. And I like that option of having a long reliever. I mean, in this game, pitching 4 2/3 innings, he threw 78 pitches. So just to have that, just if your starter gets in a jam early in the game or your bullpen's taxed, to know that you could have someone go the distance, I think that's good. Paul Bickford also pitched in this one, and he hasn't been scored upon in his few appearances with the Yankees. The former New York Met, Phil. So interesting to see if he can carve out some type of role, in this Yankee bullpen. The only good of the weekend coming on Saturday, an 8-3 victory, and it was nice to see Marcus Stroman bounce back after a tough time out last time. 6 2/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. ERA at 3.15. And he's really been solid all season. And I know you're surprised, Tony. But what about you? Are you surprised how well Stroman has pitched this year?
Dude, kind of not really, because I think he needed to be on the Yankees, dude. That's what he's been waiting for. He's pumped. To be there, yeah, when you're pumped, like, it's like he's living out the dream. So it's not, I'm not surprised, man. Really not.
And I know
I'm very happy that they put all that nonsense or whatever behind him. I was so stupid, dude, with the Twitter stuff. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that was
great signing, dude. Really great signing. Very pumped he's here. And you just love what he's doing, dude.
And it's obviously so far
Pitching
ahead,
great.
But do you feel like, for playoffs or just in general, full rotation healthy, that he, I guess, is our 4 starter? Because, I mean, you would have Cole and then Heel, Rodon, and then he would slide in right after that.
Yeah,
I think he's outpitched Nestor, even though Nestor's been great at home. But on the road, Nestor's been tough.
Yeah, so I'd rather have Stroman in there.
Yeah. I think
that would definitely be the order.
Yeah. So I like what I've seen out of him in the bullpen in this game, pitching well. 2 1/3 scoreless innings between Tonkin, Weaver, and Bickford. And then the offense was good in this one. 9 hits, 8 runs, a Judge homer, a Grisham homer, and Grisham obviously with the Stanton injury, and
he's been great, dude.
Yeah, the power stroke has been coming along, and Stanton was claiming that he's going to miss about 4 weeks, so we'll see how much time he actually misses.
See in 2 months, Stanton.
Basically. But as well, the Cabrera with 2 hits in this game, you love to see that. And then obviously Judge, the 3 RBIs as well. So going to be interesting to see, moving forward, with Stanton out, who steps up. And I think we've been calling for Verdugo. We'll see, if he could do that. And moving ahead to yesterday, you had another great pitching performance out of your starter. Nestor, unfortunately, taking the loss, but getting the quality start. 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts. So his ERA 3.4 this year. And the whole thing, just offense just was not there. You had 7 hits, you were 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position, and you left 4 on base. But Grisham with another good game, 2 for 3. Ben Rice also with 2 hits. So those are 2 positive signs, guys that you'd like to see contribute. You only had a run scored on a Volpe double. Other than that, the offense couldn't muster anything up, and you had Canely and Holmes pitch a scoreless inning. So at least it's good to see the bullpen do their job in a losing effort. But it's been a few tough series in a row here. But you're off today, and it's on to tomorrow. It's on to Citi Field, and it's on to Garrett Cole versus David Peterson. And Cole, I think it was 63 pitches in his first appearance of the year. So you would think this would be closer to like 80, 85 in this one, and you'd expect him to give a strong start. Peterson, a lefty. I think you've lost, I don't know, it's like your last 4 or 5 starts against lefties. So you're really hoping to reverse that trend. And even with, a terrible week, whatever you want to call it, I believe because the Orioles losing 2 out of 3, it's still the same scenario for the standings, 1.5 games. So that is one thing that is very positive. And, you just want to see the things that let you down this past week, be corrected. And I do think too, because obviously we've seen them come back, but there really is something for the whole team. The confidence boost they get when they score like in the first inning or the first couple innings or take the lead. I don't know what that is, but it almost seems like their winning percentage when they score first is like 90%.
I think it is actually like something like that.
Yeah.
Like an actual stat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just nice to kind of get all it's good. It's a good boost, dude. Like just, I mean, why would you not want to, start that way if you can every time and just, but, yeah, when you score first like that, dude, I think it's just, you set the tone, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, here we go. Like, let's just keep, every inning. Let's just try and get runs across the board, dude.
And they've had, if not the best, one of the best road records in the majors. And this is a big 6-game road trip here, 2 at Citi Field and then 4 in Toronto. So Toronto hasn't been great this year. I don't think historically the Yankees recently have played that well there, but this is like, especially against them, they've been
Toronto
mediocre.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, like you should
come
win
on.
3 out of 4. You should sweep the Mets. So at the end of the day, everything's in front of you. You got to just do it, and just got to hope that Verdugo steps up. Maybe Grisham with a couple of bats does something. I would like they didn't send Peraza down for JD Davis, right?
Did they? No
way.
I
they
didn't
may have,
check
dude.
that.
Who else would they send down?
I don't know if they had another spot or if they were going to do something with King, the guy.
Dude, I'm can't help but watch we got the 96 World Series video on. It's crazy.
So
sick.
Yeah, option back to AAA because of JD Davis.
Are you serious?
It's tough.
That's awesome,
dude.
JD Davis batting .236 this year with
4 homers, 5
dingers.
RBIs for the Oakland Athletics, Tony. So yeah, revenge spot tomorrow. We'll talk more about the game tomorrow. But I know you're eager earning, whatever you want to call it. Sevy dialed Mets win Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we left the horseshoe. Probably ended the show. It was honestly, I want to say it was like what 4-2. At that point, I forget who hit the dinger.
Mark
for the
Vientos.
Cubs.
No,
for the Cubs.
It was Christopher Morel.
For Morel, yeah, Morel, who's been, that's right, we did talk about that, who's been a great player for the Cubs this year. But then, yes, the 7th inning, Vientos, solo shot, a little insurance, extra purchase run right there. Love that from him. And Bader, the whole clubhouse was hyped for him, which is great, honestly. I'm really loving Vientos right now, to be honest. Dude. I think he came in a big spot where Brett Beatty was really suffering. He's been playing good at third base. He's had a great bat so far, which is awesome, dude. And I think he really is, learning a lot too from this team this year, which is great because, you heard me talk about how the Mets were using him last year and just kind of dicking him around and setting up, back down, whatever. But obviously, the bigger storyline at that point is not only the win, unfortunately, but Edwin Diaz to get ejected from the game.
Yeah, dude, that was right after we left the horseshoe, bro.
Dude, it's actually funny because you guys remember I had that last beer that happened when I walked in.
Oh, really?
I walked in and I'm watching Diaz trot out there. I'm like, oh, nice, Diaz coming in the 9th. Let's go. Doesn't even throw his pitch. Doesn't even throw a first pitch yet, and gets tossed.
Would you cut?
Because they They check him on the way to the mound.
Dude, they
right?
checked him on the way to the mound, and
Wow.
dude, honestly, like it's not. I don't
That's
think
fucking
it's
crazy.
not a good look here for Diaz, to be honest, because there's definitely something of
Edwinio?
significance on his hand. I mean, they literally took a
Not
shot
good.
tight of the hand.
Come on.
Definitely something on it.
Yeah.
He says
He's bugging, dude. 'Cause
may,
he's been struggling, dude. He's probably in
Yeah.
his head. He's like, I need a little something.
yeah, probably. I mean, it's very interesting. So, I mean,
Maybe throw a
obviously,
dinger in there, you
you know,
know, focus.
yeah.
this
Fucking
is
Zinga.
this has been
A zinga dinga.
with George here, dude.
George.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a guy, dude.
Dude, I was reading an interview.
Starting up, pal.
Reading an interview. I was watching an interview with Larry David, and he was talking about having George on Seinfeld because they have his his character.
Mhm.
And originally they wanted to have him like play himself,
Mm.
but he was so bad,
No, at acting.
and he had to cut the scene. He had to tell George, yeah, he had to get cut.
Well, it's because they
shit.
wouldn't let him
Yeah.
just be himself. That's the problem. Because how could you be bad at acting if you just act yourself? You know, it
Well,
was
I
just
don't know,
what
nerves or
rolled
whatever.
Larry.
Get better,
who's still on his
George.
high
Get
horse.
better.
Let's pump a few breaks here, right,
and
dude?
his
George couldn't
Curb-
handle it. That's
Curb
totally
is so
fine,
funny,
dude.
No, Curb is great.
Curb is hilarious.
No, it's
and
so
is
funny.
Seinfeld.
So,
So,
oh yeah,
like literally, like,
I
mean,
no Seinfeld I could do, not Curb though. It's like
Oh,
Larry
come on.
looking there, ripped, cheesing, like little inside joke. Like, it's not funny.
I think
Sorry,
it's-
it's
no, it
funny.
is- it is funny.
It's as
It's fucking
funny
hilarious.
as
It
Michael
is
Caine's
hilarious.
wife.
Uh,
Tony, okay,
You think his wife is funny?
I've never met her.
What
She,
the
maybe
fuck
she
is so
is
funny about
Jody?
me? Tell me.
with Nancy.
Oh
Nancy.
my god, dude. All right, anyway, back to Diaz here.
Foreign substance.
Yeah, no, well, see, that's the thing. He's saying it wasn't a foreign substance. It's the typical, which everyone else is doing now, is the rosin, the sweat, and
Sunscreen.
Max Scherzer, how
Yeah,
are
dude.
you?
and now people were talking about how it's like, technically the rule book does say, rosin can become an illegal substance if used in excess. But again, like used in excess is such like a open-ended statement. It's obviously to the ump's discretion.
Yeah, like
Right.
who's to say what's
and
success?
Also, I mean, you look at some I mean, again, I don't know.
Want this?
I don't know about any other
Yeah.
pitchers, but I know the few times.
Yeah. Black.
Hazelnut.
Oh, it's hazelnut.
Wow.
Black though.
No sugar though.
No.
No. No, I hate sugar and coffee. Honestly. Come on. Tony's tight. No, I'll just talk to
I mean, it doesn't
myself,
really matter,
to
dude.
show
Honestly,
myself.
dude. I might do it Zach tomorrow. I'll tell you guys to stay home.
No, but at the end of the day,
Um,
Tony, I mean, what's there to say? He cheated. He's trying to downplay it. Like,
Well, no.
Get
See,
better,
I
be
think.
better.
Well, I think at the end of the day, does he know? Again, like that's what I'm trying to say here. The rule book is not clear on this. And again, if you look at other instances in the past, like Max Scherzer or even Drew Smith earlier this year, what happens, dude? They get, hey, go wash your hands and come on back. Both of them got the opportunity to wash their hands and come back.
what?
Yeah.
How about
How is
Josh
that
B?
allowed?
Kind of going off of what Tony was saying about paying attention. Double B live fantasy moves, the best.
Wow, dude. What'd you do?
I picked up Jared Kelnick for today.
Really,
dropping Alex
dude?
Marsh, who got hammered over the weekend.
Marsh
Extra
sucks.
hitter.
You're
open
getting
spot.
hammered.
Kelnick, I think honestly, like could have a pretty good year, especially with
Really?
Acuna out. He's gonna play every day.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He is.
You know?
He's gonna get
So,
the reps.
now
which
that
is
he's not
dope.
playing the Yankees.
And there's the
homer every
Braves.
night.
I'm sure he's
Come
gonna be killing it for the Braves, dude.
Yeah.
So
see
yeah,
how
I don't know.
it's all
I think there's definitely something that should be addressed to the rules in
Come
that sense. And it's like at least like something that's more clear. You know.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, like Mendoza said it actually really well. That
He says something.
Carlos.
yeah, he was talking about how like at the end of the day, like they do have to do a better job in following the rules and whatnot.
Mm.
Almost saying like Diaz is kind of at fault, which obviously he is. But still, I think there could be less of a gray area here.
Yeah.
Because
Because
and again, like you, like
excess. I mean,
some people wash their hands, like some people don't. Like, come on, dude.
But
like,
is this the beginning
Yeah.
of the end
for Diaz?
Yeah.
Gonna be really tough to have a 10-game suspension now, honestly, and not have him in the bullpen for these next 10 games. But I don't think so, honestly. I think, I mean, like every other pitcher, he probably was using rosin and sweat. And he just like he just overdid it.
yeah.
And I mean that's just what it is at that point. Maybe he thought like if maybe this will fly. If not, they'll tell me to wash my hands and I'll just
I'll
whatever.
just wash my hands.
I think it is a little tough, dude. Like it should be a little bit more like solidified, like on paper.
yeah.
This is what you can do. But if there's, like visibly you saw clumps of like rosin on his hand. Like,
Man, that is brutal.
so it's like, obviously he did overdo it, I guess. But then like that again, rule book. Like this is why we have the rules here.
It's a shame though, because I feel like
Smokey,
it
it's not nom, this is
overshadows
Boeing.
not
There are
only a
rules.
good win for the Mets, But what a performance by Luis Severino.
Yeah, I mean 6 innings, dude. I think only
9 strikeouts,
5 hits, 10 strikeouts.
10 strikeouts. Okay. 10
Yeah,
strikeouts,
dude. So
right.
double-digit strikeouts. I want to say maybe for the second time this year, if that.
Even with that low strikeout rate.
Yeah, 6.5 per 9.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it is a shame because it does overshadow a great performance by the Mets. They won this series pretty big. The Cubs aren't a terrible team, and you're in Wrigley.
Not great.
They're not great, but they're not terrible.
No, I know. They're the same level as the Mets.
And again, I mean, you also faced their top 2 pitchers, in this series too. So, it really is a great win, and I hope that the Diaz thing does kind of figure itself out. Obviously, that is for him personally. I mean, this is worst case scenario.
Full confidence in Sevy going forward now. Has he earned his stripes?
Yeah, I think so. Again, I feel like if I see him navigate a better line, again, like if I saw him like pitch against the Yankees, maybe navigate that lineup very well,
So
then
funny
it would be
they
like kind of crazy.
He was supposed to start tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
they
no,
got
it was
nervous.
definitely they knew he was gonna get absolutely lit up.
Torched.
It's like when Syndergaard was supposed to come to City Field, dude.
Oh yeah.
Extra day of rest.
Against when is that when he was on the Angels or Dodgers or
That was when he was on the Angels, yeah.
Do you-
And then again on the Dodgers.
Do you feel impartial about him, like after what he put us through the last couple of years, like pitching well now, or it's like it's
Severino?
fine? Yeah, it's like
I
whatever.
don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
don't
I
wish
still
him-
like him.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
know
what
I mean?
yeah, we said that in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
It's like whatever, dude. What are
It
you gonna
doesn't
do?
bother
Like,
me. I know we shouldn't have re-signed him. No, we shouldn't trade for him at the deadline. Like,
No. You imagine that?
Bringing him
oh
back.
my god. Dude,
you're
that
bringing
would
him
be-
back here
That'd be insane.
after
dude.
what he did.
Yeah. What are you gonna bring him back here for? Why are you doing that?
Are you more inclined, Tony, to trade him at the deadline or sign him to an extension if you had to pick one? I know, like, you could go in the middle and just let him walk after this year, but which one would you lean to if it was one or the other?
I'd probably deal him, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta.
What
Get
do you
something
think,
for
Zach?
him, dude?
Sell him while he's hot?
Yeah, he's definitely been doing better, but
Yeah.
I still think we need a whole new rotation.
And
you're,
I
you're
really
a Met fan too?
like. I really could see him, like, for his sake. Hopefully he doesn't, but I could see him having like a 6 ERA in the second half.
Yeah,
Sevy?
possibly.
Because it's like we've seen it. Like,
Could happen. Yeah.
there's just a
He's
point
definitely
where,
it's definitely capable of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but he's doing a great job right now. And then Jason Libertelli all the way across the pond. eh?
J-Man.
What a handsome crew today.
Wow, dude.
Look at you.
Thank you, Jay.
You think Jay's going to be going to
How's rugby?
the Open next month at Royal Troon?
No, I don't think he's gonna go.
Did you mention it?
No,
That would be something. if
it
he
would
was
be
there.
sick.
I
I don't even know like how.
far it is.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
I think it's in Scotland. If I'm not
it is in
mistaken.
Scotland, which
Royal
Want a
Troon.
little breaking news,
is an
dude?
island.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
More
what do we
breaking
got?
news
What
from
do we got?
Magic
What do we got?
Gabriel.
What do we got?
Chiefs in the NFL. Chiefs releasing Isaiah Buggs. Buggs was arrested twice this
Oh,
summer.
yeah,
Most
dude.
recently on domestic violence burglary charges.
So
That's so funny.
So au revoir, Buggs. You fuck.
Wow.
I mean, way to have it all and just throw it away, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I really know the guy, but again,
Nah, he's
domestic
a rat
violence,
fuck.
burglary.
Could have been on a
Yeah,
three-peat
dude.
team
He's an
potentially.
ass.
Like, what an asshole.
Nah,
huh?
they fuck the Chiefs, dude.
What's his first name?
I can't stand them.
Really?
Yeah, it's over.
Isaiah.
Buggs.
He's from Louisiana. Oh wow, dude.
Chiefs are the Patriots now.
I don't know. For some reason, it's just completely different. I feel like because the Patriots are we're in the Jets division and stuff. Like I feel like the Chiefs, like you want to talk about like the whole obviously Swift Kelsey thing, or Brittany Mahomes. Like we understand that. But I think for me,
That's enough right there, dude.
But you know what it is for me? I just respect Patrick Mahomes, like how good he is. I feel like he's the best quarterback I've ever seen.
I respect his game, dude. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's really about it.
Respect the game, dude. Jay Bird, by the way, says, "Did we talk about the Mets ejection yet?
Yes,
we already
just missed
did,
that,
dude.
Jay.
You actually did just miss it.
I think he was just finishing up with the hashish.
That was-
Yeah,
before he
dude.
tuned in.
The
The shades were on.
The hash
Jay.
across the pond.
He also says that would be sick. I think in terms
Talking
of
about the
going to
Open
PGA event.
Championship,
Yeah,
the
dude.
golfer of the year,
Let's see where the Open.
The J-Man.
Royal St. Troon.
Royal St. Trinity's name.
Yeah, definitely in
That's a
Scotland.
great name right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 4:20 here right now.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're ripping it, dude?
He's ripping it, dude.
What do we got about Royal St. Troon, Tony?
So let's see. So I guess Troon is the town, obviously,
Troon,
which is part of Scotland. So let's go. In
Scotland's
the
where
UK
he is.
here. Yeah, dude. All right, so let's
It's definitely
go
a hike.
a literal hike. Let's get directions. And we're not going to go. We're going to go from, I don't know, I guess just type in London. Looks like by train you can get there in 6 hours.
Okay, so it is a trip for Jay, but I think he really would enjoy it, though. Honestly,
Honestly, a 6-hour train ride, like up the coast of England and then into like Scotland over there. Like, let's go, dude.
yeah, no, he should do that for
Through
sure.
Wales.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see it. Can we complete? Because I kind of like tease this going into the golf season, Tony, that we could have 4 of the best golfers in the world win the majors, because we haven't had any like surprise this year. Obviously, Scotty, Xander, Bryson, all top guys. Like we haven't had a Wyndham Clark or
Tom Hoagie, Brian Harmon. That's yeah.
win the Open. So I do that does get me riled, honestly.
Do you think we'll be seeing one?
I think Scotty's gonna do it. Take this couple weeks off, right?
He's so freaking good, dude.
Yeah,
it really is crazy.
Like he might. I kind of think he's gonna win double-digit majors.
I think he could too.
Obviously he hasn't won anything other than the Masters, but he's kind of due. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Must be sick
what
to be #1 golfer in the world.
Yeah, exactly. But we do have a somewhat limited slate, but enough to do a full-on abbreviated baseball frenzy.
Let's freaking go, dude. We do have that abbreviated slate. Freaking A, freaking B, double B. Monday around the MLB here. Mets and Yankees both off. Kind of crazy, dude. Kind of tough. I think it's only happened once other time this year so far. So I'm looking at this docket, looking at how we're going to start off this week. And I'm telling you right now, we're starting off 6:40 p.m. in Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan, as the Phillies are taking on the Tigers here. Aaron Nola on the bump here, pitching. His ERA is 3.54. Great, solid record at 8-3. Casey Mize on the other side here for Detroit. 4.4 ERA. We've seen him up and down. Good starts, bad starts. I think Bryce Harper might get 2 dingers tonight to start off this week. 2 home runs, bringing him to 20 on the year. It could be absolute batting practice here, I believe. Dude, over-under's 8.5. I say Phillies win this game. I'm going to say 6-2. I'll say 6-3. Phillies in the over. Brian, what do you have for game 1 of your slate?
I'm going to go with the Royals over the Marlins. Okay. The Marlins coming over off a surprising win against Seattle yesterday, but I think going to Kauffman Stadium, I think the Royals, will give them some trouble. I know they've lost 4 out of 5, but this is a perfect get-right spot. Cole Reagans on the hill versus Rodiri Munoz. So give me the Royals. Give me the under. I'm going to say the Royals will win this one 4-1.
I do like that. That's a pretty solid pick there. Let's go a little bit later on tonight, 9:45 p.m. We're going to Oracle Park, another great park in America.
I'm just sitting here.
What am I, an asshole?
Oh, what, you're making your picks too?
I'll throw my hat in the ring,
All right,
dude.
what do you got, dude?
Dude, we're going to go with the Cubs over the Giants. You're about to take my pick, you
I
fuck.
fucking hate you.
No, dude, that's horseshit.
That is horseshit.
I was eyeing that one, dude. Cubs bounce back. They're tight about losing the Mets last night. And they're going to go into San Francisco and pull one out there, dude. Let's see. Justice Steele versus Undecided. So, going with the Cubs, dude.
The Giants suck, dude.
They do suck. 5-0 Cubs.
5-0 Cubs.
Second game.
Let's go. Next game here. Second game here for Tony. I guess I gotta make a little adjustment here. I mean, Dodgers over the White Sox, I guess, right? I mean,
trap game.
No, you're a trap. 8:10
Derek
p.m.
Crochet,
Dodgers
numbers,
here. 3.25 ERA,
The
6. Is it good?
James
It's like insane. Like I think he has 120 strikeouts in here.
124 strikeouts, second in the league right now.
In 2 thirds innings.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. But nonetheless, here he's going down, dude. Okay, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, buddy, is going down. Courtesy of the Dodgers here tonight. I lost my tab now. Here we go. All right. White Sox here in Chicago, dude. They're going to suck, honestly. I don't care about Crochetti. It's absolutely popped. Dodgers bounce back. Freeman, 2 dingers. Easy. We know that they're struggling. Mookie out. Doesn't matter. Paxton, 7-1 record here so far. Over-under is 8 and 5. Over-under 8.5. That's right. Ohtani, too. I believe he rested a day over the weekend. Other than that, fantasy, killing it. Batting .321, 23 dingers. I say he gets his 24th home run, and he reaches his 60th RBI, a 3-run dinger in the 5th inning. Put the Dodgers up. I'll say, I don't know, 7-2 at that point. They close out Dodgers and the over. What do you got, Brian?
Next game, second game. Give me the Blue Jays over the Red Sox at Fenway Park. Pitching matchup of Chris Bassick versus Tanner, as Tony would say, Hoke. Hoke. 2.14 this year, but due to get popped, Bassett's been serviceable. Blue Jays have lost 5 in a row. Red Sox have won 4 out of 5. That's due to change. So I'm going to say Vladdy Jr. finally does something. Grand slam over the monster. 7-5 Blue Jays over the Red Sox. You have another one up your sleeve.
Sport. Dude, looking at, let's see. Did anybody go with Atlanta versus the Cardinals?
No.
Dude, going with the Cardinals over the Braves, dude. Braves, obviously, Yankees, we just had a tough time with them. I think the Cardinals, so this year, right? I mean, here and there, they show signs of life. But let's go with St. Louis, dude.
Lance Lynn, the former Yankee great.
Yeah. St. Louis over the Braves tonight, dude. 8-4.
Love it, dude. Absolutely. Third game, final game. My best game here. I know. I don't like Povich. I don't like the Orioles.
Baltimore.
Mariners over Tampa Bay. All right, fine. Let's get the Mariners here. It's 6:50 p.m. Tropicana Field, St. Petersburg, a shitty town in Florida here. Over under 7.5. Brian Wu here has 32 2/3 innings pitched, 3-1 record, 1.6 ERA. 25 Ks over those 37 innings pitched, only 2 home runs given up, 3 walks. So control has been nice. I think he's going to work his way through, I don't know, let's say 7 innings around Tampa Bay, to be honest. For the first time this year, it may seem actually too. He goes 7 innings, 1 earned run. Mariners have enough offense to back themselves up. I say Mariners win this game 3-1. Mariners and the under.
All right, so that means third game, final game here on this abbreviated Monday slate. And you know what? I am going to take the Padres, who have killed me all year, but keep killing me, I guess. The knuckleballer, Matt Waldron, didn't even realize this, but it works out to my favor. The Patrick Corbin fade spot is in effect here. Corbin 1-7 with a 5.6. So give me the Padres.
Yeah,
I'm going to say 9-0. So it's the Padres and it's the over. One more pick. What do you got? You got something?
Last one, final one, best one.
Dude, what's left? The Rangers. Brewers, dude.
A's, Angels.
Yes.
Pirates,
Michael
Reds.
Lorenzen versus Freddie Peralta, dude.
Oh, you
Give
like
me
Freddie
the
Peralta.
Brewers, dude. Over under 8.5, dude. Let's go 5-4. Milwaukee, dude. The over. It's the Brewers. It's the over. Brought to you by Jeremy Shat.
It's just like
And
that.
that's that.
That's your baseball frenzy.
Right?
Wow.
It's a great frenzy right there, dude.
Fellas, huh? Really knocked it out of
Good
the park.
golly.
That was some good offense. Hopefully
Yeah,
we see that
dude.
tomorrow night.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Tony.
I mean, but I think it's gonna come from one source, the other source. I don't know. We'll see. Like
What?
the offense.
Oh, okay. So you're saying.
I guess that makes you tight.
I think it's come from one source, maybe the other source.
I still don't
How'd you
get.
source?
This has nothing to do with this, but
What, my Berks? You're looking at my feet right now.
yeah,
What
I
do you
don't
got?
get how you don't sweat your balls off in those things.
I don't know. I really like
You know
it.
what I mean, though? Like hot weather, no socks.
Right.
Mine are like literally soaked like runes. Probably after like
Really?
a couple of the days we had this past week.
Yeah, you'd be tough.
Like you
It'd
don't
be over for you, bud.
you don't like something like that. You wouldn't be sweating like crazy.
I don't think like crazy.
I don't think. I mean, honestly, I've been really good. Honestly, these are relatively.
I don't really
I don't
know.
know. Those
Never-
are black,
never
no?
worn 'em.
The insides,
Well,
the
they
bottom?
do. They get dark because your feet.
but those. I mean, they got to be beat up a little bit, no?
Well, actually, no, because these are relatively new. Actually,
How
I've been
new?
keeping them clean. Like last time I went home, I got them
Oh,
for Father's Day.
gotcha.
Was it Father's Day when I went home? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It was.
You got him for Father's Day. As a Father's Day gift to you?
That's correct.
Your father?
Yes.
Bastard child
I have
somewhere.
a bastard child somewhere, and he gave me Birkenstocks for Father's Day, dude. That was very nice of him. But no, dude, I don't know. I've been keeping them really clean. I've been like
That's
making
good.
that a point because they do get a little funky after
Yeah.
a while
Oh,
because it's like, come on, man. And
I mean, I'm sure they don't smell great.
no, they don't smell great, but then also not for nothing. Like they're also kind of expensive. So like,
How
like,
much?
Yeah.
dude, they're like $100.
Really?
That's tough.
Wow.
And you know what, dude? The markup on these things are probably ridiculous because it probably costs like $450 to make them.
Yeah, probably.
Pork, I guess
Yeah,
suede
talk
maybe
about-
is a little bit more, but still, like, come on, $100. Give me a break. But I no, dude, they're great for your feet.
If the Panthers get shut out tonight, would you burn them at the stake?
That's got to be the
Oh.
cost.
I'll burn the old Burks. Okay, I'll do that.
We got to do like an Instagram live.
Yeah.
For that. Outside of Wild Wings, Jeremy Schaap. Oh, jeez.
What a time.
Yeah, really. What a time today, though, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that just flew by.
I
Really
would say it did fly by, yeah, dude. And you got a great day ahead of yourself, Brian. Like, let's
Great
freaking
day.
go, dude.
Need some great
dude.
results on the
Mahagan.
course. Like, let's go.
Let's go,
It's
dude. Come on.
time.
Are you gonna be like more like talking to Corey about the Yankees? Are we focused today on the game, or what do you got, dude?
But you're saying like the golf game or the
Yes.
hockey game?
No, the golf game,
Oh.
like your game.
No, you guys know how I am. I just like I can't but help. Even if like we're having a conversation, we're playing. Like I just always in my head is like thinking, okay, how many shots do I have here? What do I need to do here? What do I need to shoot to get this score, that score? I mean, that's always. I'm never like, oh, I don't even know what I'm shooting on the front nine. Like that doesn't happen.
All right,
You know,
You're
no,
really-
I'm
you're
just-
really in it, too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm engaged. Every time.
Right.
good.
Sick.
Um,
you might as well be.
Yeah, exactly.
has to be.
So,
Yeah.
we will have a full report tomorrow, and we'd
Can't
like
wait for
to
that.
Thank everybody for tuning in. Matthew joining us back to back.
Fuck yeah.
Huge.
Just what we
fucking dope.
needed.
Love
Some good mojo heading into this week.
Come on.
That's what we wanted, right, Tony?
Yep, that's right. I got it.
But we encourage everybody to continue to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony Michael Renee and Jay and Costume merch, downtimetv.com. We want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you mañana.
Let's go Panthers.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.